2 videos ago, I made a giant wall around my base. As you can see from this aerial view of my entire base. Last video, inside that wall, I carved off this bit of land with a river and then removed all water inside and all trees. So I can build custom biomes on this entire chunk of land. And that's what I'm going to start doing today. I want to build 2 new custom biomes because why the hell not? So to start off, we have to do a little bit of terraforming. I want to build 2 biomes. I want to build one here and I want to build one here. Over here looks pretty flat, nice and flat besides the little blemishes there, this mountain here. But right here, there's a giant ugly mountain and I want to get rid of it. I don't know if I should do this whole area or just half of it for now. I think I'll cut it off from here and just do this big area here. Okay, we've got the plan. Let's set it in motion. Time to build some flying machines. This is my favorite part of making this machine. Woo! Look at it go. Yeehaw! Machine's built. Machine's built. Are you guys ready to see stuff blow up? I can't believe it's been a minute into the video and I haven't blown anything up. This is preposterous. Preposterous. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Anyways, does it work? Oh! It's not done. I did a goof. It was missing a slime block on all of these because I add that one last because whenever you place stuff on this, it triggers that and then actually, who cares? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Let me in! Okay. I mean, it's working. Despite my embarrassing display just now, it is in fact intact and going. At extreme speeds as well. Holy crap. It's gonna have to like go back and forth once and it'll be done. Oh no, it needs a bit longer for the mountains, I guess. It's probably the longest one I've built. I don't think I've actually built one this wide. This is definitely wider than a perimeter, I'm pretty sure. This thing got me feeling like... The mountain's gone. And the flying machine is also gone. Just missing a big patch of land. Guys, I've been really procrastinating for the last day trying to figure out what exactly I want to do. So what I was planning on doing was just terraforming this and terraforming this a little bit and then building the 2 biomes, and I do that just wherever I want to build new biomes. But I really kind of just feel like terraforming the entire bit of land and then just building the biomes on top of it, instead of doing it all as I go. You know what I mean? Or not really. Maybe I don't terraform all the land in one big go. Maybe I just blow up everything I need to and then terraform it. I think I'll do that. Guys, what I'm trying to say is I really want to blow everything up. If that's the case, I'll have to build another flying machine to blow up this big old disgusting looking patch of land. Flying machine has been erected and the land is being destroyed as we speak. This is probably the best video I've ever made. I love blowing up land and I love this flying machine. It just works hand in hand. What could be better? Why are they taken off late? Oh, because they weren't in my render distance. God, I love this thing so much. Look at it. It's just a... Holy crap. It's just deleting everything. Mountain's gone. Now I want to move on to the next bit of land. This bit of land over here. It's all ugly and gross. Let's get it gone. I don't know if I want to just chop it off here because this land looks not too bad. Maybe there's a couple mountains that aren't as pretty. I think I'll keep this patch and just cut it off here. Yeah. Machine's built. I forgot to hit record on the time lapse. But anyways, time for stuff to blow up. This area is absolutely going to be bigger than a perimeter. Just look at it. It's from here to here and then over there. That's how little the perimeter is. Tiny bit of land. And this thing is chewing away at the land. Look at it go. It surprises me every time how effective this thing is. It's crazy. I'll never hate this flying machine. This flying machine lives in my heart as God. Goodbye, land, and hello to new opportunities. Okay, we got 2 more big bits of land to go. Just this bit right here and another one behind me there, really close to the wall. We'll do this one first because it's way easier. Same thing as usual. Build a flying machine. Flying machine build. And just send it off. As per usual, blow up all the land. And this poor little villager's house and that pig. Bye-bye, villager. That house is gone. Oh my god! Am I really the bad guy there for killing those villagers if these guys were just going to raid them anyways? I feel fine now. I don't feel like a terrible human being, but anyways, the land's destroyed. We've only got 1 more big bit of land to go, and it's over this way. I'm more than likely going to have to dig a lot of this by hand because I am not risking up blowing the wall. Yeah, this is way too close. All right, it's time to lock in. I got enough tools to last me a while. Let's do this. Compared to the rest of the entire place, this is a really small amount of land to be terraforming, but this took 5 hours. Every other section took about 2 hours. Digging takes a very long time. But now the land is flat mostly. Is this not a sight to behold? Have you ever gone into Minecraft and not seen like big mountains? I really like it. Anyways, I've grabbed some dirt from my lovely dirt farm over there, and now we just terraform. Okay, I've kind of sectioned off where I want to actually terraform. I'm just going to do this giant area. This half legit just took 11 hours, and I'm eventually going to terraform everywhere, but this section 11 or 10 hours 50 minutes. And does it even look natural? Imagine if all of it was grass and I like bone milled grass bits on it. Would this look natural? I think it looks all right. You can see where it cut off, and probably one of the big reasons it took so long is because when I started around the edges, I was doing it all thick. I did like the first 3 layers, just filling all of it, and then I was like, you know what, this is taking way too long. And then I just did the outside shell. A better bit for me to show that would be probably up here. It's literally just nothing underneath. It's all a front. It's not real, guys. I am regretting using dirt because Enderman can come move it and stuff, but I am going to put immovable blocks on top of them anyway. Like, I don't think it matters that much. Anyways, this second half shouldn't take nearly as long because there's already a ton of natural land. Look at this! Look at this natural looking land. It doesn't look unnatural at all. You know, I'm going to have to say, it doesn't look extraordinarily natural, but it's passable, right? How does it look if I fly further out? Okay, you can't really tell anything from up here. Besides how natural it looks. God, this is the most natural looking piece of land ever. Also, why is this effect happening when I'm flying down? Am I about to blow? Oh my God, it's getting faster and faster. What is going on? Okay. We've hit equilibrium. It's time for me to die. And just flying over it, it looks natural, right? Can we all agree it looks natural, please? Please! Please! I apologize for my outburst. I'm just so excited, guys. I'm just so gosh darn excited. I finally get to build a new biome. Isn't that wild? When was the last one I built? 4 years ago in 2021, I built the nether biome. And the same as the slime biome 4 years ago. And I've had them in my mind ever since. I've been wanting to do more, but the time wasn't right. Until now, we finally have done the preparation, have put in the legwork, and now I can build another biome. Let's freaking do this. While I've been destroying and terraforming all this land, I've been AFKing my iron farm. And I'm hoping that I have a lot of iron blocks. Here I have 241 shulker boxes of iron blocks. I just counted them all. That's a few. I actually don't know if that's enough to make a biome, but we're going to find out, right? So I want to make each biome roughly the same, and I mapped out the nether one. It's about 450 by 250. So I'm just going to map out an area along here, 450 by 250 out of iron, maybe? Is that how I should do it? God freaking damn it. I built it like 30 blocks too short. I didn't terraform enough land. All right. I'll just go another like 50 blocks out. It has been extended, and I also broke the main line and kind of gave it a little bit of curve. It was kind of just straight and boring. All right, now it's the simple part. Literally all I do, grab my iron, lie down, choose a spot, and start placing blocks. Like so. And I've got to place it all in a way that there is nothing showing but iron, because this will be an iron biome. Olé, we are 1/4 of the way done, I think. This is about 1/4, right? And it took me about 3 hours, so I'm hoping the rest only takes 9 hours. Everything's gonna go perfectly. This is gonna take another 9 hours, and then we're gonna be done placing the iron block floor. It's done! Wow, guys, this is so flipping cool. We have an iron biome. Now I'm struggling to think of what I should put on it. I'm thinking, like, obviously you have to build some iron golems, like the big ones. But, like, what else? The slime biome, it's got the jumpy castle. The nether biome, it's got nether stuff, obviously, and this big castle that I'm more than likely gonna get rid of. Maybe later in this episode. But this, it's just iron. Iron golems, I could probably detail it with some iron stuff like chains, some iron bars. There's a whole lot of things we can do with it. Like, here's a bunch of items I just found that are made fully out of iron. Surely I can make something that looks cool with all of this, right? I'm not much of a builder. We all know that. I always go the simple route. It's just one block type, one block type, one block type. Let's try and make something maybe out of 2 block types. Let's get wild. Okay, I've been thinking it over and talking to a friend about it for the last 3 hours, and we've come up with some ideas that I think could work. First one, I want to build a village around this area. Maybe not a huge one, but I want to build one. I'm thinking I'm just going to start with the walls, and then how big I want to make the walls, I'll just make the village inside afterwards. So to start them, let's just kind of wing it. My idea is I'm going to use cauldrons, and I'm just going to place them in a random pattern. Not a random pattern. I'm gonna eyeball it and try and do like a big circle, maybe oval in this area. This is good enough, right? So I don't know what I'm really going for. I'm just kind of placing blocks and hoping that it turns out okay. And then what can I do next? Maybe I just place iron blocks next to all of them, and then I just go like up 5 blocks. Yeah, 5 blocks is enough. I don't want it to be too tall. Next step should be probably making the walls like thicker. I'm thinking about 3 blocks thick, that's it. Because, well, I mean, they don't need to be that thick. The walls are made of iron. That makes sense, right? They're strong. They're smaller, but they're stronger. There we go. Yeah, this looks good enough, right? Ugh. Why? Now I think I just gotta whack some goofy, sort of top decoration looking thing. I don't know if I should use cauldrons again, just place it all on the top, or use hoppers, or what. Well, it's not pretty, but it sure is defended. I've added some hoppers with some chains that I'm calling spikes on top to defend, and then I've added like an inner wall to defend yourself so you don't like prick yourself with the spikes. Very safe, very well thought out. Don't look behind me with no guard railing, stopping kids from falling off and dying. That's fine, because that's not gonna happen, because this place is safe. Oh god, and how perfect timing is that? It's raining, so these cauldrons are also gonna fill up, which I'm kind of okay with. Yeah, like this. They're just going to fill up. And this is how the village folk are going to be collecting all their water, right? That was definitely my intention. Anyways, now I'm going to design one of the houses. How did I actually just get 4 whole chickens from 1 chicken? Make it make sense. But what I'm thinking is there's going to be a front gate here, pathway leading straight to the end there. There'll be like a factory or like a blacksmith, because these guys are iron. So they're going to make all the weapons and stuff in my world. But yeah, we got a path going straight here, leading off to all the houses left and right, leading to the factory. But first I just got to design one of the houses. Guys, this looks mad good, right? I'm not crazy. This actually looks really good. I don't normally do stuff like this, but I reckon this looks really good. Like, we got smoke coming out the roof because there's smelters. The exterior just, I don't know. It's very satisfying to look at. And then the interior, it's got blast furnace floor, and I'll be honest, it's pretty boring inside. It's nice and cozy, but they got an iron bed. They've got cauldron, furnace, that thing. They've got the whole shebang. What more could an iron golem need? They don't need food, because I know what they're made of. They're made of iron. Now I'm just going to copy and paste a bunch of these and connect them with paths. Hey, we got about 8 homes here. 8 little fellas about to live their lives in this place forever. It's so nice. So cozy. And I really like this pathway too. I know it's not iron. This is you guys being sad because I'm not using iron. I know it's not iron, but for the overall look of things, I'm gonna have to start straying away from iron stuff. Because gosh darn it, it is so ugly. The block palette for building detailed things out of iron is horrendous. Like, look at this wall. Can you honest to God say this looks amazing? From afar, it looks pretty good, but when you're up close and personal, what the hell is even that? But yes, I'm going to start using a little bit of not iron stuff, okay? Anyways, next step, I've already started it a little bit. I'm going to build a little forge area over here, past this little mountain range here. So this side is homes and stuff, and then this side will be the workplace. This will be where they go to work, and now I just got to design it. It's done, and it looks freaking cool. They didn't purposefully flatten this area. They just used all the iron here to make tools. Pretty much, they heat up the iron and stuff in this lava, climb these stairs, and use this giant anvil to make all their tools. Guys, I think we all know I'm not very creative. I think it does look pretty cool though, right? But we're not done yet. The village, I would say the village is completely done now. I've just got to put some iron golems in. But the outside area is looking quite plain. I think I want to add some like spikes. I think that'd look cool if I just added a ton of like really dark spikes to the area. I'm gonna make it real simple though. I'm gonna use smooth stone, smooth basalt, and polished blackstone. I could easily get the polished blackstone just from here because I got a ton of it. There we go. 3 shulker boxes of polished blackstone. I also want about 15 shulker boxes of smooth stone. I'm sure this is the right way to make it. I just need to make sure. You put stone in a furnace, right? And that just smelts it. Yeah, that looks like a smooth stone, I think. Yes. And I want about 15 shulker boxes of those. So I'll grab 15 shulkers of cobblestone and just smelt all of that at my big super smelter. I'm hoping this still works. I haven't used it in a couple of updates, so could potentially be broken. Let's see. So items start smelting, and then eventually this flying machine's supposed to send. Yeah. All the items start smelting, which uses fuel, which sets this off, and then the bamboo gets used as fuel. Cool, it's not broken yet. Now I gotta run all this through the smelter twice. All smelted. And lastly, I need smooth basalt, which I don't have much of. I want 15 shulkers of smooth basalt, but I only have 15 shulkers of polished basalt. So I've gone ahead and built a little machine in here, which quickly just makes some basalt for us. So I just got to AFK this for about an hour or two. 27 shulkers of smooth stone. I needed 12 more, so I went ahead and did that. 15 shulkers of smooth basalt and 3 shulkers of polished blackstone later. We're ready to build some spikes in this big biome. Let's do it. This looks insane. Look, it looks awesome just from this far. I'm gonna fly closer. God, this looks cool. What's it look like from inside the village? Oh my God, just flying around. It looks freaking sick. When you're inside the village, you can see all the spikes. This is awesome. But we're not done yet. There's one more big thing I want to build in this biome, and it's probably the coolest thing I'll ever build in my world. But I need to build another farm in order to get the supplies for it. So I've got to head to the nether, find a basalt biome, and build a froglight farm. This thing's pretty sick. I've never done a farm with magma cubes or frogs, but this thing is awesome. Basically, the magma cubes get drawn in by the iron golems, fall into this powdered snow, and then eventually the big ones die and turn into medium ones, and then the medium ones die and turn into small ones, and then the frogs eat the small ones and turn it into frog lights. And I've already went ahead and AFK'd this overnight, which I really didn't need to. I needed to AFK it for about 3 hours and then I was done. And gotten my 80,000 frog lights. It's time. We have done a lot this video. We've destroyed mountains. We've carved out the land. We've created new land, new life. We've built a biome and decorated it with a village and spikes. We've built 2 new farms, a basalt farm and a frog light farm. But that doesn't even compare to what I'm about to build now. This is the holy grail of the video, everybody, and I think it's time to just build it. God, this is cool. Holy crap. That is freaking awesome. It's so animated as well. I've tried one thing before like this and it just turned out like really square, and this one just looks so good. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm gonna go further and see if it looks cool still. Still looks cool from up here. Still looks cool from this far away. You just can't really tell as much on the details. Oh wait, if I look away from it, yeah, there we go. Still looks awesome. What about on top of my pyramid? Still looks cool from the top of my pyramid. You can't see as much, but I would definitely say it's probably one of the more detailed things in my world. Okay, he's going from the left to the right. What's the most detailed thing you can notice in my entire base? What do you think it was? Did we go by it already? Luckily, it also just turned night. Since this thing's made completely of frog lights, it glows in the dark too. There's no way this isn't the coolest thing I've ever built, right? Like, the giant pyramid's cool? Actually, no. I don't know. This thing looks the coolest, but I think the giant pyramid's the coolest. Put it up to a vote. Comment down what's the coolest thing I've built. I can't make up my mind now. So pretend I'm an iron golem villager right now. I just woke up. Oh, gonna wash my face in the lava. Oh, there we go. Craft some food. Oh, yeah. Time to go to work. Oh, God. So basically, it's a giant iron golem and it watches over this village is my thought process behind this. And it's cool, alright? Get over it. I think it's cool. Oh, anyways, project's done. Bye. Huge shout out to my friend Malventa, by the way. He helped out with a lot of this. He actually 3D rendered the iron golem and then put it into a schematic. And then I just detailed it myself. And he also came up with the idea for the gradient on the spike. So he's the reason why we have the iron golem and why the spikes look so good. But also, I would like some help from you guys. I don't have enough imagination to think of these biomes, so any suggestions would be great. If you do have any ideas, try and lay it out as like what the base of the biome is, what the center point is, and what I could use as decoration, like the spikes in the iron one. Because I want these to be nice and detailed biomes, not just boring, plain blah blah poo poo doo doo caca. Anyways, thanks for watching.